Today on In the Woodyard, it's tractor time once again. We got more snow and it's time to move it. Here we go. So as you can see, the tractor has more snow on it. I plugged it in last night because when I left last night it was snowing. We only got a couple inches and it's fluffy stuff. So this should be a fun snow removal day. So you can see the parking lot is full. I'm going to be pushing all that clear. First thing I'm going to do though, like I have to every time, is I start right here in the sidewalk, take a shovel, I just shove it off and then I can scoop it off and haul it away. Now when I used to snow blow, I would actually blow the first, well, everything from the sidewalk all the way to about here. So the first 4 or 5 rows, I would snow blow to the building and I'd get it all packed up in there, and the bushes are along the edge there because there's about a 4-foot wide section where there's rock by the building. So I'd snow blow this whole section that way and then I would snow blow everything that way. But now I'm just going to take it all out to the field. And some of you made the suggestion that I should be taking all of my snow and shoving it out into the detention pond, which is what I've been doing and I'm going to continue doing. I'm going to shove it as far as I can that way until it just keeps building up this direction, and hopefully I have enough space that by the end of winter we'll not run out of space where to put it. Maybe we'll get a big melt and we can get rid of a bunch of it. So we're going to start moving some snow right now. We're going to go start up the tractor, move snow. So last night I was going through comments of some of the past videos I'd done because I was gone for over a week, so I was trying to get caught up answering comments and questions to people, and I got through a few days worth. I still have a bunch to do. But one of the things that was a pretty common, suggestion, because I did ask, I said, what should I get, a snow pusher or snow plow? And what have you had? What do you like? What do you recommend? And it was pretty even. About a third of the people say, hey, get whatever you want, it's your money, which was nice to hear because I like it when I can spend my own money instead of other people spending it. But a lot of you gave me suggestions like, oh, definitely get a plow because I have a plow. Well, that doesn't help me a whole lot. I wanted to hear from guys that have had both. And the guys that pretty much had both, I wouldn't say they're unanimous, but most of them said, if you've got big open areas like a parking lot or like they have at shopping malls or at the airport, all the big lots that I've noticed, all the buildings around by me, only one of them has a plow. Everybody else has a pusher because it seems to be faster from what I can tell. All I know is that the place over to my side over there, they have a snow plow and he plows for hours. I can usually be done snow blowing before he's done, and he has a truck with a plow. The guys on the other side of me over here, they have snow pushers and they're literally there 20 minutes and they're done. It does not take long at all with the pushers. Of course they have wider ones. So as you know by now, if you've seen one watching the channel, I did get a pusher and it works great. I like it. I thought about getting a plow because the plow, I do have the third function on front, so I could have got a plow that articulates. I could have angled it any way I want, but then in between all the wood piles, where do I go with the snow? I'd have to push it a long ways and I'd still have windrows I'd constantly be fighting, or snow rows. But with the pusher, it just gathers all of it and it takes it. Now, the big challenge is going to be, and some of you mentioned this, is that what do you do when you get a big, heavy, wet snowfall? Well, we're going to find out eventually. From the guys that have told me they had pushers, you just don't plow the whole thing all at once. You start a little ways from where you're going to end, push that snow, and then you go start back farther, push that snow, then you go back all the way to the beginning, push that snow. So you just take more passes and make shorter passes, and that way you still get rid of the snow. So we're going to start the tractor up right now. You can see I got my fancy covering on here. I got my tarp I threw just over the seat here. And I'm going to show you something here. I'll bring the camera up. On top here, you can see I have the core plugged in there, the heater core. And you can see here all the snow on top, the snow that was on top, all melted because it's actually heating the block enough that it melted the snow on top of the tractor. So it definitely is heating it, so it should work really good for the rest of the winter. So we're going to get the tarp off. And again, I do this just to kind of keep the operating area somewhat snow-free. And one of the guys made a comment about, well, I shouldn't say one, a lot of people made comments about, how are you going to keep your tractor dry? Well, eventually I'll get something to cover it. But for now, this is what I've got. And I don't know if you've noticed, whenever they have tractors sitting on the lots for sale, they're always out in the open. So, I don't know. They don't seem to melt when they're out in the open. So we're going to get this unplugged. and get the cord out of here. So I'm gonna also have to, I got my bucket on here right now. We're gonna take that off, change it out for the pusher, and we can start pushing some snow. At least that's the plan. Well, let's see if this baby wants to crank over. I'm pretty sure it'll start. It started yesterday just fine, and today it's pretty warm out. It's like 20 degrees, so it's pretty nice. It's supposed to get up to 30. No problemo. So yeah, it's supposed to get up to 30 and be sunny this whole morning. But then this afternoon it's supposed to cloud over, get real windy, and it's supposed to get down to single digits tonight, so that'll be nice. So we're gonna go change out the bucket. Well, that worked pretty good. The fluffy snow is very easy. I like it. I like it a lot. the plowing, or pushing, if you want to call it that, is done. And for those of you that have told me, oh, you must be saving lots of time. No, it took about the same amount of time as if I snow blowed with my walk behind snow blower, because I had to clear out all the stuff over on the side over there to make more room for more snow as it builds up. Because I used to just snow blow the parking lot, and it would just, you know, go over to there, and then I would snow blow kind of through here, and I would just throw the snow, you know, beyond the piles. But now I have to move the snow from, you know, places like this and shove it over there. I had to take this whole alley through here, and I had to shove it way to the back over there into that corner, and I had to shove snow from here this way over here. And of course I never used to plow all this, I mean, or snow blow it, so my area has increased quite a bit. I would say a good 20-30% more area that I'm clearing out than I used to clear out when I snow blowed. And this area back here, I had to push all the snow back into there so that can get filled up eventually, to push snow over there. And then this whole alley here is open too. So there's quite a bit more area than what I used to snow blow when I had I still have the walk behind, but now that I got the pusher, it is easier physically because I don't have to walk as much. And I gotta say this, it is more fun. It's kind of cool to, you know, push it and move it and ride the tractor around, all that kind of stuff. So I'll go up to the parking lot here so you can see. But yeah, I used to just go kind of to the edge of the parking lot there where I had the rocks, and I would just, you know, kind of throw the snow over the edge. So the tractor I'm keeping back over here because I can plug it in from right there, and it's out of sight, out of mind. And I push snow over there to get this kind of opened up. And then of course all this, the only thing that's a little difficult is when I first start in the corners, to be able to get the corners cleaned out. And if I had a, you know, the top, I don't forget what it's called, there's a top you can put on the is it a back puller or pull back, whatever, pull back bar, something like that, that was on top of the snow pusher, and you can tilt your bucket and then pull it back. But I got it cleaned up pretty good. It's got to do a couple passes of pulling it, and so hopefully the sun will do its thing now and start melting this. It's starting to work already. You can see spots opening up here. See, like in the corner here, you got to pull the snow out, open up an area, and then I shoved it way down over there, so that's all done. I'm kind of figuring out the pattern too, what I need to do. Obviously you need to start here, shove all that snow this way, then start here and shove all that snow that way. So you got to kind of find a dividing line as far as where you're going to go with it, where you want the snow to end up. Now I'm kind of figuring out now. I see a couple things I did wrong, but it'll get better as I go. The main thing that I did wrong was I don't have it set up right as far as, you know, where I'm gonna push the snow eventually. I know, you know, I opened up the area here with the rocks gone, so I can push all that over there. But in the wood yard, I need more alleys where I can make straight runs all the way to the back, like you see that one back there. That I knew about, but I need another one over on this side too. So we push over here, so that works. But the other spot that I need another alley is straight back this way, where that wood down there that's not piled. I need to go straight back into there next year. I'm going to open that up. I think I already know that that's what I'm going to do, so I can basically make like a hashtag. Does that make sense? So I got 2 straight runs both directions, and I can clear all the stuff, push it to that, and then make straight runs to the back. So, but anyway, it is done. Now I can do some actual work instead of just riding around on the tractor. So that's it for today, folks. Thanks for being here. You know what to do. Hit the buttons, hit the like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to be back in the wood yard doing some work. Come on back, it'll be fun. Between now and then, get outside and get cutting. Good night, Irene.